In this session, we're going to look at the enterprise setting option. In other words, we click Utilities, Setup, Company Details. Then we're going to click on the Enterprise Settings tab. And then we're going to look at the option Prompt for the Company in Processing module. This will mean that you will be able to choose a company before you process an invoice or before you process a GRE. So you can have one person processing all the GREs for many companies. In my case, I'll be using 3 different companies. So I'm going to switch on the option Prompt for the Company in the Processing module. It also now wants to know which processing module. So I'll say, I would definitely like to choose my invoices, my credit note, my goods receiving, my returns, but I don't need purchase orders, sales orders, and quotes. In fact, I will switch on purchase orders, but the other 2, the branches can process individually. Then we can click on accept and accept again. I'll say yes and yes. But I also have to go to my other companies and make sure I switch on the same options. So I'm going to say Utilities, Select Company. I'll go to my 002 company. Where we will then proceed to go to Utilities, Setup, Company Details, and we're going to switch it on here as well. So we'll click on our Enterprise Settings tab, and we'll also switch on the option, second from the bottom, Prompt for Company while processing. Prompt for Company in the Processing module, and once again we switch on all the options we want. We click on, remember, if you right click and say Select All, or you can click individually. Click on Accept, Accept, Yes, and Yes. Now I'm in company 002 and I want to process an invoice for company 001, for instance. So I'll say Processing, Invoicing, and then immediately the Company Select screen will appear where I will now choose the company I want to use to process this invoice for, and then you will proceed as normal with your invoicing. In other words, in the long run, it will just save time, so you don't have to keep on closing and opening companies. You can do all the invoices at one company for 3 companies. And that concludes this session.